Hi friends, it's Jeannie from Clifton's Crafty Casa. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. Please don't forget to subscribe or get notifications. Hit that bell and you can tell when I get on. Today I'm joining Mary from the Painted Peach and Kristi from Funky Junk Inspiration for Stencil Sunday. I started out with a chick. It didn't come this color. It was plain white. And I painted it with cadmium yellow. And I had done that a couple of days ago. Well, more than that because I've been on vacation. But anyway, and I decided to use that in my Stencil Sunday video today. And I'm going to stencil on with a dome brush, which is a kind of a different brush than usually used for stenciling, but it is a stencil brush in this aqua color. It's a beautiful color. It's not as dark as Mermaid's Tail. I think it's dolphin something. I didn't look very carefully. Anyway, so I'm using that for just the middle part of this stencil. It's an older stencil. It's a spring stencil, and it says Hello Spring. And I'm going to take a small detail brush, and I'm going to fill in the bridges of those letters so that it looks like they were painted on there instead of stenciled. And you want to do this, if you don't have to do this, but I like doing this because I think it makes the words look really, really well. I like them that way. Anyway, okay. So then I'm also going to get a new stencil set from Essential Stencil called Corner Flourishes. And I just love this. This is in the new Mother's Day set. And that set is on sale for pre-order right now. And for the bundle. And you could get each of I think this one is sold out as an individual one. But they might have some restocks on that because it just opened up yesterday. So I feel like they will probably do a reorder, a restock on that. Anyway, I'm going to use the same brush and the same color. And I'm putting that on that little flower on the end of that chick. And I'm being very careful to dab mostly. A dome brush is different. You need to dab and not so much of a swirl like I do on my other things. And you can't quite tell how I'm doing it because I'm on fast mode. But anyway, then I'm going to take a detailed brush and some white. Oh, first I do a dotting tool. Okay, I get some white out, folk art white, dry it up. Get some folk art white out and put my dotting tool in there and kind of highlight some of these pieces in this form, in this flowery form here. So this is the Dollar Tree dotting tool that I'm using. It has a very small end. That's one I'm using now. And then a bigger end on the other side. And I'm using a dotting tool, and then I'm going to use the same detailed brush, and I'm going to put a few flourishes here and there on this. It just brings it out. It just makes it look three-dimensional, I guess I want to say. Makes it look a little different as a flower and vines and leaves and all of that. It just brings some life to it. So I do that, and then I'm going to use that dotting brush or dotting tool one more time in the same size, and I'm going to do a few little dots here and there on the letters of Hello Spring. And that will, move that in together. So I do 3 dots on each of the letters of hello, and then 2 dots on the other letters of spring. And it just kind of makes it all blend together, so that it has reference or relationship to each other. Okay, and now I'm going to take some brown and do the feet. I want the feet to be a different color, and I'm not going to make it an even line, because the feathers are going to be different, and the feet will show underneath those feathers. So I'm just painting those in I think this is, I'm not sure what color brown that is. Then I'm going to take a dark gray, a pewter gray, and I'm going to use that and make a big eye. And make sure I have it in the right place first and then make it big. And I just use a dotting tool for that. Then I'm going to take the other side of that corner flourish and put it on the other side of the Hello Spring. So instead of using the wreath that comes on the Hello Spring, I'm just kind of making my own. Doing the same thing with that side as the first side. And I'll also even do the, I will only use the brush that I can use for the flourishes of white on those leaves and things, because there aren't any dots really there on that one to add. I do put a dot of white in the eye. I had to wait till that was a little bit drier, because dotting tool makes the paint it's thick when it gets in there, and it takes a minute for it to dry. Even with putting the tool on there. There's the dot. And it brings it to life. I'm going to use a little bit more brown, and I'm going to use a stencil brush, and I'm going to take that brown and go around and edge out this chick. It makes it have a little space. Now, I'm probably going to use this chick on a round with some other things like some chicken wire and some eggs. That's going to be another video or live that I'm going to do that on. So stay tuned for part 2, I guess I would say. And there we go. That's our chick for today, and that's our stencil project. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.